Looks like I'm live. Nice. Alright. Now it's live, we're good. Alright, let's jump back in. Alright, so last time I finished off Yellow Comet. Managed to get past the factory level with some problems, but we still managed it. So we now have the sort of fourth and final ally content. We have Green Earth remaining. Finished Orange Star, Blue Moon, and Yellow Comet. So as always, we've got 3 opening levels, one for each of the COs. We have Eagles. We have Drake, both of whom we saw in Advance Wars 1. And we have Jess, who is new from this game. I hear she's not great in this game. Got a bit of a power boost for the next game, but this is the map that has the Neo Tank plan. So this will be the first map we are tackling today. So let's hop to it. Battleships need repair. Okay. They're repairing a bunch of battleships. Hawk is asking them a question. Estimated time of repairs can be done in 30 days. 17 days, okay. And my brilliant direction will only take 17 days. So I guess that's our time limit? Ah, the lab map. Okay, yep. That is on this map. I know where it is. Alright, sinking feeling, let's go. Right, battleships are docked. Drake has no confidence in Jess's skill. Come on, dude. Have some trust here, buddy. The enemy captures that airport. Uh-oh. Helicopters and bombers, in for rough seas. Ariane's got my anti-airs. They bait those battleships and artillery fire. Alright. Jess is supremely confident. Right here. A bundle of troops in this bottom left. Aha! So these are the battleships, which I believe, if we check the terms, I have 17 days to sink the battleships around my bridges, so I have 17 days to sink these battleships. Also interesting. Doesn't really seem like there's a road down here, although I guess with an airport, it's kind of redundant. We'll just fly over. It looks like they're primed to grab that airport by day 4. Rockets and medium tanks. And the neo tank plans are in this city down here. So I will have to get some units over there. Take that. Alright, what have I got? I have 10,000 income, 10 bases, 15 units, 14 neutral bases, getting this. Yeah, I gotta fuck up those battleships. Take over this port. Have I got any buildings currently? Like buying anything that's just looks like I don't have any bases currently. So for right now, this is my set of units to start with. It'll take a little bit before I can buy some more. Okay, that tank is out of range, so I can start taking this port. It's important that I get this port right away so I can build a lander so I can get up and get this port and this city for the new tank plans. This airport's going to be a problem. Anyway, we haven't actually used Jess yet, so let's have a look at CO. Alright, she is a gallant tank-driving CO with far away to the top, often argues with eagles. Loves dandelions, hates unfit COs. Vehicular units have superior attack power. Infantry, air, and naval are comparatively weak. Uh-oh. That's a lot of units to get weaknesses on. Her power is movement range increased by 1 space. Firepower increases and fuel and ammo supplies are replenished. Overdrive is increasing attack strength. So a further increase and a 2-space movement range and restores fuel and ammo. So, not bad. Is this one you think of as a default Advanced Force theme? It's pretty good. I like it. Once again, we have Lash. Movement cost drops to 1. Increased additional firepower, prime tactics, train effects doubled, and increased attack strength. Yeah, her power's pretty strong. Oh yeah, let's have a look. So our recons, tanks, artillery, rockets, and missiles and anti-airs are slightly stronger. But infantry, mech, fighter bomber, B-copters, battleships, cruisers, and submarines are all a bit weaker. Not quite as bad as I thought. It's kind of a 50-50 split. I know infantry being weaker is like a bugbear, but like, I don't care. I'm never attacking anyway. And yes, the thing I hear is the resupply is for sea, all units, sea and air included, and kind of makes her sea and air units a lot more useful because they're a lot less likely to sink. Now, refueling is actually really good. Alright, interesting. So yeah, all of these units are stronger. So, I really need this base. I need to charge forward, at 17 days. I need to capture this base so I can start buying units. And I need this port so I can build a lander so I can get over there. And also this port will allow me to buy... Although her battleships aren't great, they will be useful for, yeah, so 10% up and down. Yeah, so her weaknesses aren't as bad as a lot of other ones. Despite her battleships being weaker, they'll still be really useful attacking these guys. And also, there's a couple of cannons here. Be useful for attacking these cannons. I'll probably need cruisers, and cruisers are probably going to be quite useful for the air units that are about to come out there. in 5 days, so let's get started. I'm gonna take this with the mech because the infantry wants to move to the right. Yeah, that tank is kind of perfectly positioned so it can't get to you, which is nice. I have to watch out for this medium tank. Yeah, my infantry want to get across to here and grab these cities and that base as quickly as possible. Other than that, medium tank probably wants to roll. Hey, Fermancer, thank you for the resub, and yeah, there's a Star Ocean 4 sub goal, and we've gotten a lot of support for that. If people wanna subscribe to see us play a terrible game.
Hey, I heard something about Star Ocean 4 sub goal, and I am here for that.
Hell yeah, it'd be great. Okay, so tank is the one that can move furthest forward. Ah, no, the anti-air can actually go in front of it, which I probably don't want. Yeah, that'll put it right in tank range. Which is just sort of perfectly right outside that little tank range. I definitely want the medium tanks and the, yeah, I also played Star Ocean 4 when it came out on the 360, and then I played it again, and then when I lost my profile and my save file on the last fucking planet, I bought the PS3 version, because I'm insane. Where can I move? Anything else? I definitely want my anti-airs forward, especially for bombers. Rockets going ahead is pretty good, actually, here. They'll be useful. Yeah, feels fine. Oh, I wonder if I could have put one of my infantry in, no, they wouldn't have been able to reach the APC. Yeah, maybe I put it there, put in the mech end. Can't put it any further ahead because the tank will get it. Yeah, these rockets will be really, really good against these battleships. For sure. Excuse me. This little recon isn't super useful, but alright, let's start. Under attack, Lash. Little repairs. Counter-attack, you idiot, you moron! What? What? Alright, repair the battleships and fight off an invasion in 17 days. Thing is that, although Lash has more units than us, 9 of those are those battleships. Also, by the way, as you can see, those battleships actually can't attack. They are out of ammo. And trapped, so... Ooh, interesting. So if you look at them, they are out of ammo. They cannot fire on us. That is how they did the under-repair thing. Definitely interesting. Definitely gonna grab this. I got a nice defensive line there. a little troubling. Our baby. Goodness. I might just have to press ahead and have, like, the rockets and artillery behind to do a counterattack, because I can't actually get to them. Yes, it's probably the plan is moving. Like, perfectly out of range, but I need to push forward, so I can't afford to stay perfectly out of range. Go like here and here. A medium tank here and a little tank here, and then artillery behind them. Hopefully be enough to draw them forward. I don't know if I want to draw... Goodness, I can't afford to be too, too cautious here. I think I can definitely put this infantry in the river. Okay, that's a good plan. The only thing is where I put this tank. Infantry team going for a little swim. Don't worry about it. And this depends how much I wanna push forward. This is kinda cautious, but hoping it'll pay off. We'll see if this is too cautious. Oh, okay. I was like, you're gonna take that airport, right? They have to take that airport. Okay. I mean, that certainly happens. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with bold. Bold? Damage is minding. Yeah, okay, brilliant. Artillery and my medium tank will take out this tank. Oh, I'm gonna move this guy over here. I'm going to build a lander. Next turn, he'll go in there and start its journey over that way. And then I'll possibly build either a battleship or a cruiser. We'll see. Not entirely sure when I'm gonna need to cover my ass for that airport, but take care of their medium tank, which is definitely a big problem. We've got another medium tank coming, but not that scary. And now that I've killed their other one, now the question: what? Feel the anti-air love here. Medium tank up here seems good. It's basically nothing of Lash's that I'm worried about. Scratching this guy, so further ahead I can move everything better. Definitely want to try and block this guy's path as well. Okay, I'm gonna get aggressive. This is gonna be interesting. One of my little tanks is probably going to suffer here, but I feel like I need to push ahead. I need to press my advantage here. I'm protecting my... I feel like my anti-airs are more precious because of that airport. She can't actually build any, she doesn't have a base, so she can't build any units. She didn't take... If that infantry comes down, it can take it, but a few turns away anyway, so I do have to be careful of this cannon. I want to move my rockets up as far as possible, because it's the best thing I have for that cannon. My recon do here? 53. I like that. Where's my rocket? That anti-air is now stuck. I have my artillery and my little tank take on this tank. Yeah, I have like 5 turns until she gets that base. I'll definitely be up there by then. So yeah, let's do it from above here. I'm going to use my anti-air to take care of that infantry. I am moving. Let's do it. I feel like that second cautious turn was a good plan. But now it's time to go for it. Alright. I am out of range of everything there. Okay, every unit has done her turn. She's almost got terrain tactic. Gotta keep an eye on her CO power as well. You can turn the tide fairly quickly. Alright, so she's gotten the airport. So next turn she can start building. Yeah, this little tank is probably going to die. That's fine. Take the hit instead of the anti-air, so I'm okay with that. Now those rockets are slightly scary. Alright, so I guess the question is... Ah, you little shit. Do I use my power here? One space movement, firepower increases, fuel and ammo replenished. Yeah, my rockets can attack. Ooh, yeah, how far is their rocket from the medium tank? I can get within its range. I cannot kill it. Units are all just out of its range, but... Oh, no, right, you're with the power, I can do it. Right, you're right. That's excellent, actually. Goodbye. Alright, beautiful. And kill off this guy, I can get my medium tank to attack that guy. That's what I call big damage. Alright, I don't think so. Probably gonna have to be... Ooh, my rockets can... I think my rockets will probably take out this little tank. Yeah, it does kind of look like a big honking crayon. Like, I also thought it was a, it was a crayon for the longest time, and I'm like, no, it's a tank shell. Oops. Oh. I think if I use my little tank... I wonder... Anyway, something I'm definitely gonna do is this. I need to get over to that port and that city, so I need to get moving. Again here. Oh yeah, I can totally afford a battleship right now. Totally should. Her air force is at least a little bit far away, so I think I'm gonna build a... How much am I getting a turn? Now, 11,000. So yeah, I think I'll build a battleship, and then I'll build a cruiser. This rocket will definitely destroy that. A one health tank isn't all that scary. I'm trying to think of the most effective way to do this. because I can use a tank and a anti-air to kill off the 8. And then I'll probably attack the other anti-air with one of my anti-air. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I'm not worried about that 1 health dude. It's probably just gonna run away. No. I do need to kill this one because I need it out of the way. You're right, the recon probably can, but I'm gonna... Unfortunately, I think the anti-air is living, and I kinda need it. If I don't want it to die, I'm gonna need to pull the recon back. What's the matter with this asshole right here? Probably gonna have to just go... Yep, defensive APC is definitely... The APC is definitely going to stand in the way. If just to protect my artillery, if nothing else. Yeah, this recon's gonna have to back. Can I keep my mech inside? Yeah, probably, because he probably still needs to be deposited somewhere. Probably run the mech up to the space, honestly. The one artillery I can get here where it's perfectly safe and really far up, so please about that. And then goes across there. Alright. Furthest turn. Oh shit. And hopefully I've done enough damage to her forces that this isn't gonna be a problem. Okay, good. That was the thing I was most worried about. That's still gonna do a decent amount of damage to my anti-area, which is a shame, but... God, that artillery is a fucking problem. Alright. Transport copter. Okay, that's fine. And my lander is gonna need another 2 turns? No, it should... Yeah, okay. Next turn it should be able to deposit my mech on the beach. What? What I am gonna do is this medium tank pretty much has to go, and despite not doing much damage, this kind of has to happen. I don't want her to get this base, and I'll definitely be able to kill it next turn, so It's mostly the prime that sitting on a building gives her so much defense with her CO power, but this is happening to keep her from getting that base. Alright. Fortunately, it's perfectly covered, that base, and yeah, I doubt I do much damage to it. What I probably just have to do is get... Instead of firing with this, I'm just gonna move it up, the way... Same with this rocket. If I can get this rocket up, that would be great. I've got to be... Okay, good. I did put my medium tank out of range of that. I thought those squares were, but I'm glad I confirmed that. Can't really kill this one health tank, but I'm also not that worried about it. I can only go up 2, but if I can get it further off, it'll be really useful for taking that out. I wonder if my little tank wants to... The little tank probably wants to go up. Oh, I do have to be careful. These cannons kind of cover each other, which is why... And this cannon covers something attacking it from here, which is why the indirect units are really useful. Get like an artillery like there, for example. It's not attacked there. Difficult though. And my rockets can actually hit it out of range. The rocket's there, it's within range, but I'm out of its range. And this infantry can actually just capture this. Definitely have to send something down to take care of this. Of course, I do still need to take care of the shit that's here. Ah! We'll be able to go if that, like, moves. Pain. I may just be in the market for a fresh, anti-air, so I might just go ahead and use them to take care of this anti-air. And that frees me up a lot more. That's actually really good. Cool. I want to push that APC forward. So probably up here is perfectly cromulent. Yes, the APC definitely wants to go up to the other base. I think here is where it wants to go. And... okay, now. I thought maybe the recon could be a hero. I might save state and see if it can still be a hero, but, yeah, I didn't think so somehow. At 1%. I tried, but that's fine. I will just go ahead with my plan. The 2 anti-airs. I want to very aggressively push forward. So I can... If I go like there... I can get there. Next turn and the turn after built it. Rocket definitely wants to move. I think I'll have... now that I've demolished her ground forces, really the only thing that's scary is her air forces, of which my tanks are not going to be very useful anyway, so I'm definitely going to move. Let's sort of sit half a dozen closer to the shore. What I'll do is I'll move my medium tank down to take care of this artillery. Because unfortunately my infantry's gonna have to stay put there, but that's fine. Oops, I may have needed my medium tank to take care of this medium tank. We'll see. I was hoping my little tank could do it, but I didn't check, which was kinda daft of me. Can my little recon do it? Ah! Ah! Mwah! A little recon who could. I kind of put that artillery, that recon where, I wanted the rockets to go, but that's fine. Okay, I want one here, right here, perfectly out of range. This infantry's just going to wait where he is. And now the scary things are gonna come from that airport. Yeah, that little tank's just running away. Hey, B-copter. Now is when I'm considering a cruiser. Before I do that, go ahead. Got my mech there. If I'm building anti-airs, I want to build them, beautiful. I want to build them, from this base. We've got to more like, no, bomber. Both helicopters and bombers are going to be tricky. Bombers are definitely scarier, so... She's getting 10,000 a turn, so she can definitely start, building bomber. Oh. Yeah, copters are definitely more manageable. Lose my capture, but it stops the artillery from attacking this, which means I'm getting 2 turns. But on the other hand, I'm actually getting this base. That'll be in cannon range, but I don't actually care. If that cannon attacks my APC, you go for it, buddy. You do 3 damage to that APC. Yeah, probably won't. I'm gonna go ahead and just capture for the money. Say, I'm almost certainly gonna be building out of this base now anyway, which I'm gonna get turns, so we'll see if it even does any damage. I get my battleship in range to attack this cannon. Which is another really good thing about this battleship. And yep, I will slide one of my artillery into range. Yeah, there's really good. It's got the mini cannon and 6 of the battleship, so yes, beautiful. I have no idea if this can even. I imagine I can fire a mini cannon. It'd be kind of weird if it couldn't. So, but yes, I'm gonna get one of my artillery right here, and it is within range of this mini cannon and out of the range of this one. So I'm gonna put my rockets where the tank is. Decide how to move everything else. Can't go any further than that. Yes, cannons and pipes use countless ground units. Yeah, that makes sense. My rockets are going to be super helpful for killing all of these, so I need to move them up. As well as building anti-air, I'm going to need to build... rockets are going to be really good, so once I can start building rockets here... that'll also be great. Although actually building rockets here is probably more useful because of the road. Forests here actually block the rockets quite a lot. I actually don't know. And the rockets in the bottom base might actually be better because these guys get kind of... You go up there and then not... Because their tires are 3 in forests. To go up here, and then it'd be a turn to get there, and then a turn to get over here. It's probably about the same. That's interesting. Question is, do I buy a cruiser? And I might. Cruiser will definitely dissuade the air from going out here. Would be nice. I don't think I'll build more than 1 cruiser, but I think 1 cruiser could be very helpful. I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. Alright, here we go. D6. She's almost certainly going to... Yeah, I don't care. She's almost certainly going to buy a bomber this turn. Let's see where her battlecopter goes. Oh, beautiful. I was very much not wanting, ooh. There's the bomber. I will eventually have to take care of this tank that's gonna end up healing. We can do 45, we can do 49. That can do 49, so we're one away, and then, yeah, like, I can have a unit pip it. Great. Go ahead and capture this. Go ahead and capture this. Okay, so this is the, oh yeah, the recon can poke it. MVP! Out for that bomber. Little recon, that could. I guess we'll find out. The other question is, do I want... The blueprints are in here. But would I like a port up here? And aim it, because it's gonna be a few days before I can work my way through this fleet anyway. It might go for my mech, it might just be sitting on a city. It didn't go to the full extent of its move. Yeah, I might need to beeline the plans instead. I'm actually fairly confident that wouldn't get me, but... I think I could probably afford to wait on the port up here anyway. It's not like I'm doing anything with it. I'm gonna go ahead and smash this cannon. Oops. A little bit bits. Can a 5 health recon do? No! Unlike everything else, I'm pretty sure cannon damage doesn't have variability in it. If it says 7%, it will do 7. If it says 0, it will actually do 0. I might save state and show that off, though. It said 0 on the, yep, 0 damage. So yeah, it said 0 on the medium tank, but there's variability in normal fights, which is how I managed to beat it, despite being 0. But on these cannons, the percent you get is the damage you do. There is no variability on that. Might as well do this, and then I can take over the city as soon as possible. My medium tank isn't going to make much of a difference up top. Again, the bombers and the B-copters coming down are what's going to make the difference, and the medium tank isn't going to do very much against any of that. What I really need now is this base, so I can start cracking out anti-airs. And I don't need to worry too much about it. Alright. Rocket's going up this way, and then it can, Basically my flak sometimes misses. Yeah, a little bit. So the rocket can, like, chill here, and then shoot, like, most of the... this battleship is gonna start taking chunks out of these battleships, because I need to start attacking them. There are 9 of these fuckers to get through. And I do need to start getting through them. The very scary thing about this is I can put an artillery here and the bombers can start coming down for it. So I need my anti-airs up to help my artillery out. Go down here and I can grab an infantry later. Okay, the recon is mostly just going to be bait if I need it. I feel like I'm just gonna leave that lander there. It's not really doing much else for me. Onwards. Let's see if that bomber and helicopter move. Oh, the bombers, oh shit, they're already coming for me. This is scary. Luckily, the battlecopter is less so. There we go. Got the lab. This guy where I want to. Time for Operation Can't Kill Us All. For sure. Alright, again, I'm probably better off building an anti-air here next to... Ooh! You know, thank you for the follow. Alright, so I wonder if I just want to build a rocket there to start kind of getting away at my objective here. I do need to start doing that. Gonna have to deal with this bomber. I might have to do is put something sacrificial in the way and then use my anti-airs to clean up. I'm a little worried about my 7 and 8 health anti-airs. I kinda wish I could have gotten another one earlier. Life though. So another helicopter up here. So yeah, this is the difficult part here, is now I have that bearing down on me. Everyone's out of that range. It's really this. Everything here is very within range. I wonder if I put like my recon and my medium. It's in cannon range. God, that's so annoying. A cannon is very annoying. I didn't have a chance to deal with it. Oh, I can actually attack the bomber. Ooh. Well, now that's interesting. I only attack with one, but that might be enough. Yeah, that anti-air is going to die, but that 3 bomber is no longer scary, which is very helpful. Anti-air have 6 move. I potentially just want to buy, instead of a rocket, buy an anti-air here, and then I can shove it up to replace these 2 that are gonna fight it very soon. Yeah, Sonya also has a small negative spread, yeah. Okay, I kind of want to put this cruiser out of its range, but over this way to sort of deter it from coming out over the ocean. There. Yes, beautiful. That way if it decides to come out for this mech, it's not gonna get it. What else? Wondering if I put my tank there to protect my anti-air from this helicopter. I'm definitely also going to move this medium tank up because it can deal with this little tank that's going to be a pain in the butt. And it won't take that much damage from a 3 bomber, and even a full health helicopter is not going to do tremendous damage to a full health medium tank. I kind of want to put artillery there so I can attack that, but that helicopter will definitely get it, which is scary. I think I might just have to put my tank here. What I want to do is put my rockets there, because it's out of helicopter range, and it will be able to hit that mini cannon next turn. I think my rockets here is the best move, so it's where I want to put this anti-air. Probably behind my medium tank here. Yeah, beautiful. I feel like that's pretty good. Yeah, like that. Make sure this is out of range. Yep. The battleship's gonna start attacking these assholes. Again, I lose the map if I don't kill these, so I better start getting to it. I wish I could put this guy further up, but I cannot. I just have to leave it where it is for now. Okay, so the question is, do I buy a rocket or an anti-air? And... really good question. How much money has she got? 11,000 and... I can keep building battlecopter. I think I'm gonna build another anti-air. Enough. Alright, her full health battlecopter will probably kill this 6 health tank. Oh, no. It lived! Somehow. Alright, this is an interesting set of decisions. I'm gonna have to see what save state I'm on. And capture that. Yeah, she didn't build, I suspect, because she's gonna build a bomber. That is okay. I wish my rockets could attack, They can attack the cannon, which is definitely what they will do. And everything else is extremely up in the air. Okay, this anti-air needs to roll forward. Can't even fire. I suspect what this guy wants to do is... I even want to do it from here. Block up the path a bit more. What do you mean, how much experience? I've got 895 out of 900 battle trophies. That's how much experience I have with that game. A lot. Ooh, okay. Okay, I kinda like... I think what I want to do here is... yeah, I think it's probably just weaken both helicopters that are here. It means leaving this fucker, alive, but I think I would rather have... I definitely need to get rid of this mini cannon, so it's, need to build another anti-air here. Now I'm gonna build rockets. Battleship is going to This will probably not kill it. Ooh. Well, color me surprised. Those 45% turn into something. Ooh. Boy, I wish I'd gotten that slightly earlier, but this could help me out a lot. Like in the sense that it could let me do a ton of damage to these battle copters, and that might be worth it. Just for that. Because that includes anti-airs, yeah. Oh, is that worth doing? I think so. I think it's worth having it rather than next turn. I'm trying to think. Currently 92. I need to get this 1 health boy out of... It's probably going to die, but I need to get it out of the way briefly. See how much damage I do. I think it's worth it. Yeah, Star Ocean 4 is definitely a game a lot of people bail out, and understandably so. I don't want to put my APC and get murdered by bomber range, so... I don't think that works with aerial units, but... Okay, I think killing that helicopter and letting 2 health on this battlecopter was absolutely correct. So again, I can't really do much here. This recon's going to be another come get me target for this bomber. Artillery are probably going to stay where they are, capturing that port. Probably going to move my cruiser up a bit. Yes, right, no. Oh, yes, right, I have a movement buff. You're correct. I actually can get one of them. Maybe even both of them up and out of range. And then they can start attacking... They attack battleships, right? Sure? Yep. Yeah, I need to get fire on those battleships ASAP. Gotta move my cruiser further up. It's not being super helpful, but I feel like it's still good to sort of be like, hey, don't come out to sea. If you come out to sea, I have a cruiser waiting for you. Don't do that. Alright. Used a lot of safe. 110 now. I did not get prime tactics, which is good for me. Yeah, I figured that 1 health tank was not long for this world, but it did a good job. Both my small tanks have sacrificed themselves for the greater good. Alright, did she build another bomber? She built a battlecopter, which is her prerogative, but dumb. How much damage do my artillery do? Very nice. Okay. Start doing some work here. The rocket are gonna kill this mini cannon. It's finally out of the way and no longer a problem. Might as well kill this with my lower health one. And now I have a little vanguard of anti-airs to break down any helicopters that decide they want to come and have a go. I will pull this one out of reach. Oh. Any firing ships? Okay, yep. Right, rockets rolling on up. Grab this port. Not amazingly useful, but still good to have. I feel like once again my cruiser wants to move a little bit further forward and just be like, hey, if you come out to sea, get wrecked. I'll probably put it within range of this one, but not this one. I'm not all that worried about a 2 helicopter attacking my cruiser somehow. And it's still probably worth my medium tanks being here, doing some damage, just to get as much done as possible. Much else for my infantry to do. Let's start doing some damage. Attack this one. Go ahead and weaken them. It's really good to weaken them because they'll merge. Which should be good for me. Yep, it's not much damage, but yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good, I think. It'll be like, you know, one of these peripheral ones will do some damage. And then this rocket will move in as far as it can, so it can cover probably this top left one. Yeah, there's no need to overkill them, because you'll put them together. Can't get this guy, so yeah, I'm probably gonna have to pull that 9 health one back, but that's not too much of a worry now. Or anti-air, even with 2 of them weakened. And her. And get helicopters and bombers fairly regularly, but not amazingly so. I'm wondering if I just want to start building to take care of these. That end of battleship might be useful. Probably from here, though. I wonder if I just build a rocket. These rockets are going to take a while to get up. There's a battleship built here, like, how much would... 5. And then it's got 2 to 6. So once a battleship's here, it can then pelt these ones. So I feel like that's a good thing. I can afford to... Yeah, I've got 18,000 coming in a turn, so I can still afford to buy rockets this turn with the thought I'm going to build a battleship next turn. I might do that. I don't think I need another anti-air just yet. Now I've got absurd money, I might as well spend it. Just gotta move this recon out of the way. Now I gotta pad that technique score, although I think I've only lost 2 units, so I'm doing pretty well. I lost my 2 tanks and that's it. So I'm gonna move this guy back a little bit. Not all that far. Yeah, she'll get that, but it won't increase the movement of this helicopter. I'm just gonna bring it back here. Power of money! Yeah, I should just bring Colin in. I would, like, make plans to invade this bit so I could take it, but honestly, I don't... I think that would probably just be too much effort. I think I'm better off just putting all my efforts towards killing these guys. I have a lovely vanguard. I have a cruiser over this way. I have a bunch of anti-airs. I'm pretty set. Defensively, I think. Like, she can do that, but it's not gonna be helpful. Yeah, oh, yep, no, she put them together there. Oh, honey. Oh no. Oh, honey, no. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Just put her helicopter on there to heal it. Oh no. Yeah, so I'm doing 5% less damage. Which, you know, is not nothing. It's gonna increase the number of turns it takes, but overall, not that worried. I'm just gonna start picking away now. I've got a battleship over on the left, which I'm very happy about. And yes, my medium tanks can even do chip damage, which they will. She's beached by cruiser. Like, this isn't much, but it's better than... I mean, what else am I gonna do with these medium tanks? I might as well. Health is a health. If she attacks a 7 health on a city, I'm probably fine. Alright. Cars can go right? Yep. Then it's the best place to put this rocket. I put the rocket here. It can't attack that one. It can attack that one, that one, that one, and that one. I wonder if I want to move it over here, though. The other one's coming in. Yeah, I feel pretty good about moving it on to... If I move it onto this city... Fine. I think I can attack everything except this one. If I move it onto the city and the back left there. Just strap balloons on my cruiser. Woo! Alright, I even have this power for next turn, which I'm definitely gonna make use of. I'm gonna attack this one. I would love to take these cities, but I don't need to, so... That's just for Ah, no, spoils. I'm gonna build in here, so I'm actually just gonna put this on here for health. Here. The Recon's just gonna get out of the way so it doesn't die. Alright, next turn. My power will let me do a lot of damage. God, I cannot believe she did that. Oh, she healed one. Oh, transport copter, no! No! Oh no! You poor soul! Oh, I feel so bad for it! Oh no! This was a mistake! Helicopter's just outside my, cruiser range. Yeah, Lash just kinda gave up, huh? Bye! I think I will. I'm gonna try and get my power score this turn, which means I actually want to kill off as many of these as I can. Hoping this is enough. Bye. There. Beautiful. Anywhere I want to, like, attack something with my rockets. I don't know, I kind of do want to kill a third one, if I can. Just to try and make sure I get that damage bonus. Okay, I think I still can move my rockets. I think I'll use my artillery to kill this one off. Just guaranteeing I get that lovely power bonus. Hopefully. There's no guarantee I will. But 3 is a good amount. Oh, I do wonder if I can kill that one. With the tanks and the rocket. And I might be able to, which is pretty good. I imagine I'm gonna be pretty under the turn limit for 100 speed, considering I've got 6 days left, and I think I'm gonna need 2 maximum, here. And I put this rocket here, that can actually attack all of them. Brilliant. I'm fairly certain I have them. Move that off. Fine. Yeah, I'm pretty good with this battleship. This battleship's actually not going to get to do anything, but it can move down and then they'll definitely be dead the turn after next, so... Okay, I'm just gonna build some shit, because why not? There's no reason not for me to build shit. You build infantry to improve my score. I think everything else is, nothing. Oh no! Oh no, honey, no! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, this just feels mean now! That's just mean! Lash! Girl! What you doing? That ain't the way to do it! Alright, I think I have this in the bag, this turn. She's gone on strike, she sure has. Get that out of the way, attack. Admittedly, I think, no, I think I got it. Right? I think it might be next turn. I think I'm like just short. Kill that one. Yeah, there's gonna be one battleship alive, I think. I can kill the 2 massive health ones and leave just the 2 health one left. I don't think my 9 tank can kill it. I'm super close, but I'm not quite gonna make it this turn. Try my major tank into the sea. Uh-huh. I should do that. Yeah, I've just got this 2 health one left, and it is super fucking dead, so... Ah! Nothing else. Doing... Full health tank can't get to it. Yep. Shame. I came very, very close. Yeah, no, my tank not quite enough. If it was a full health one, maybe even then, a bit close. But yeah, no, not quite. Came very, very close. Alright, let's build some more stuff. I'm gonna build another lander, and I'm gonna build infantry. Axie. Very close. But I should still get 100. Ooh, hello, her copter can come get me. Oh no. I feel like my medium tanks have been heroic. Let's do it. Goodbye. Alright, battleships have all been sunk. We got the lab plans, so we're good. Let's head out. Guerrilla tactics here. Hit 'em and run. Can move. Don't get caught up in the moment. You do the damage, you run away. It's good shit. Alright, that actually was pretty fine. That map went very well, honestly. It's true, you can't fix the battleships if they're all sunk. Back with all her might? You don't have any might though, I killed them all. You have one helicopter left. It's so funny, that 2 health helicopter helped me out so much more than I thought it would when I put it down at 2 health. The fact that it stopped her airport completely was great. Not that her airport was much of a threat, like just giving out 1 unit a turn when I have like 5 anti-airs there, but like it stopped it altogether, which was grand. Alright, 300 points! Alright. Full 300. Okay, capture the enemy lab, seize plans for a new weapon. Ooh, hello. Looks like we got a bunch of properties. Bunch of fight going on. 2 airports, 3 bases, 1 port. Yeah, I still had to do another bomber, so you know, honestly, her stopping up the airport was just beautiful for me, really. Alright, shall we go ahead? Lab should be in this area. Starting the place is fairly small. And then attack, we should do it now. A port, let's choose Drake, woo! Alright, they're agreeing. It's scary. Enemy has a large force heading this way. They'll arrive in 10 days. Uh-oh. Let's capture the lab by then. Okay, so we've got 9 days to capture this lab. Oh shit. Ooh, okay, so we haven't actually seen these other COs yet. So, Eagle is Air Force extraordinaire, Green Earth daring pilot hero, joined the Air Force to honor his father's legacy. Lucky goggles, hates swimming. Air units use less fuel, superior offense and defense, weak versus naval units. So his first power is air unit offensive and defensive abilities are increased, and his super one, which you can see requires a lot of stars. Improves offense, defense, and all non-infantry units that have carried out orders can move again. So, yeah, his ground units are fine, his airs are good, his naval units are pretty bad. Okay, so, Drake. Big-hearted former pirate, he often calms the waters between Jess and Eagle, loves the open sea, hates high places. Naval units move 1 space more than other armies do, their defenses are higher, and movement isn't affected by rain. His first one is a tidal wave with does 1 HP of damage to all enemy units, reduces their fuel by half, which is actually very nasty against an air force, or a naval force even, really. And Typhoon is like a better version of that. 2 HP damage, reduces fuel, and hinders their movement. So his air units suck. All his naval units aren't actually stronger, they just have extra moves. So... we already seen Jess. I feel like... yeah, I feel like this is either Jess or Eagle. I've never seen this map before, of course. There are 2 airports. But I really have no way of knowing who's good in this map. So there's like a bunch of, I don't know if there's a bunch of ground fighting, I don't know if there's a lot of air fighting. We've also got 9 days. I thing about Eagle's CO power is that it takes a lot to build it, and we only have 9 days. It's true, Eagle is good on all maps with airports. Shall I go with Eagle because we haven't we've used Jess? Alright, well, let's fuck it. Eagle! Eagle! Everyone loves Eagle! We're doing it! If we lose, it's all on chat's head. Danger times 9. Ooh, we have ships. Get the enemy's new tank. Oh, we do have an airport in our possession. And a pretty good amount of money, so this actually seems pretty good for Eagle. We could buy a battlecopter now, or we could wait and get a bomber next turn. It is Fog of War, yes, Fog of War is here. To ruin my day, Fog of War is here. I gotta say, Eagle's theme is one that I think of when I think Advance Wars. Like, this is a theme that's just, like, in my head. In ships, it sounds like free CO meter. Okay, it does seem like a pretty good plan. Put these guys in some reefs. Charmer would be very nice for scouting, yeah, in Fog of War. I have 2 recons. I don't expect they're that close to me, but I don't know for sure. I'm kind of just gonna have to... push my recons ahead and have a look. Do not want to cover up that airport. Thing is, these pipes... Oh, maybe I should have sent my tank over there to start killing that. Although I do have a base there. What I probably want to do is buy an infantry so I can take over this airport. And then the bombers I can build there. I can blast these pipelines. So the other thing is, like, these pipelines block the enemy air units, which I'm sure there are enemy air units, although it doesn't look like the, it doesn't look like, What's-His-Face has any form of building. And there's not any bases, the airport's mine. I would expect Eagle's bombers to one-hit pipes with the damage boost because normal bombers do 95. So I expect bombers one-hit pipes, yes, from Eagle. I don't know for sure. Yeah, I can definitely see route is easier than capture on this map, which I'm sure is a... Terms. 9 days to capture lab or destroy enemy troops. I can do it. These are in reefs, so we'll see what comes up. And it's like, what else to buy? I do feel like bombers are they're just always going to be useful. But yeah, I feel like a battlecopter is probably pretty good for us here. I say I built an infantry. I don't think I need to build an infantry there because capturing this airport is basically the only thing I want infantry to do. I only need 1. So I don't think I want to build another recon. Alright. Let's see what he's got. Yeah, recon. Tanks moving around in there. Ooh, battlecopters. More tanks moving. That was infantry. Yeah, I heard some stuff moving in there. Definitely heard like a tire, like a rocket. So that's definitely a little concerning. And something to bear in mind. I can hit this tank with my battleship. I feel pretty good about that. That's actually pretty good. I don't think it's to move everything else. Oh, okay. One thing I know I'm doing for certain, capturing this airport. All kinds of units confirmed. I like using the sound to sort of hear what kind of units he has, so I know he has, I'm thinking an infantry that's either, I think it's in here. So I don't want to move, I don't think I can move anything into this forest, but there's an infantry in this forest, so I have to be careful of that. There's definitely a rocket service of tanks. I definitely heard a couple of, helicopters. From somewhere, so I'd love to be able to see into there, so I definitely want my recons to head up. I could out-cheat the enemy by using save states, which is definitely a consideration, because the enemy does cheat its goddamn ass off. My anti-air could do. I'm a little worried about putting my anti-air into the fray. Yeah, computer player tactics game cheating? Impossible! Love to be able to be there. I'd love to be able to put my scout in that forest. Shame I can't. Yes, if helicopters were in the forest, I would be able to see them. I'm sure there are helicopters, so I'd really love to be able to see them, to see if, like, my cruiser can go find them, but it doesn't seem terribly likely. What am I gonna do? It's a little aggressive. Ooh, hello. Yeah, my own helicopter is not in range. Okay, but our helicopters. The first attempt is always a bit of a scouting expedition anyway. Alright. APC, hello. A bit behind here. And I just never start makes up for this by cheating. And it's potentially from an LP of the game. If I put my helicopter there, and I think I'm gonna go ahead. How much am I getting a turn? I really should check. 15,000. Okay, pretty good. If I buy one, I'll be able to buy a bomber next turn if I so wish. I think I'm gonna go ahead and flood with my own helicopters here. The question is, do I want to build anything on the ground? And probably not. I think I want to save that. Being Eagle, I think I want to, I think I really want to just save all my money for battlecopters and bombers. I want to do this. Oh, I have a base down there. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, interesting. I potentially should have bought an infantry here so I could, like, put it on the mountain and see things. I did not see this here at all. It's a bit risky to... But I could also buy a recon. And stick it in the forest next turn. Might die, but let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna buy... I don't really care about getting these cities, honestly. A recon here would be nice. If I put it in the forest, I can see what's coming. I wish I'd noticed that base, like a turn ago. That would've been nice! Oops! I totally didn't realize that was a base down there. Recon versus recon. Ooh, hello. Oh, Jesus! Oh, that's a lot of helicopters! Holy shit! Ooh, uh-oh. My recon has drawn some ire. I wonder if an infantry would have been better instead. Although that artillery would probably... The artillery could sit there and get it, so an infantry wouldn't have fared any better, but wow, yeah, hello. Alright, yes, my cruiser can get, one of these helicopters, so I am in pretty good shape here. My own helicopter's been battered, so I've got an anti-air for, yeah, it's probably gonna have to be that one. Yeah, the only one it can't get is that one. How much damage to it? Okay, yeah, so I probably want to kill this, like, attack this 9 health one. I guess it depends what my helicopters do. Ooh, it's actually gonna be tricky. Get to this one. Okay, battleship. What can you do? Facility. Blow that one out of the way, which would get me to the right-hand side of it. Wonder if I can kill a recon with my battleship and my own recon. And this recon can definitely kill this 2 health one. So... Yeah, he's moved all his units to take on my recon down in the right, which is actually probably pretty good for me. I know he has a medium tank and anti-air, which is going to be a problem. And an artillery down here. He's moved them all there, which is, again, really good for me. Okay, yes, I think my battleship and this recon can definitely take care of that recon, which is very good. Yes, I'm gonna hit all his helicopters, it's just, where, you know? Goodbye. I'm gonna put this recon in this forest and go, I'm not here! I'm not here, don't look at me! No! Nobody's here, guys! Shh! But yes, I'm gonna weaken all of his, helicopters here. Ignore me! I wonder if my tank can kill one. That's probably a good idea considering how low health they are. I think I want to kill this one on the left so it doesn't run away to the left. These ones are kind of a little bit trapped. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. You know, medium tank pulling aggro on all those helicopters was really good because it lived. And it got them in nasty range, so... Yeah, so these guys, yeah, they really cannot get out of the range of all my shit, so... Question is, do I want to buy a bomb? No, I want to buy a bomber here, next turn, for sure, because I want to blow up this pipe. Although I suppose if I buy a bomber here, next turn it will get here, and the time after that it'll actually get further ahead. This is a tricky decision. Better to buy a bomber now. I think it's actually probably better to have a bomber now, because that bomber can even, like, blow up that pipe. Yeah, so in turn 2 it'll blow up that one, and then turn 3 blow up that one, and then by then I'll have a bomber on here, and it can just come straight out. Oh, so yeah, we haven't actually had a look at, oh, I don't think, have we fought him before? I can't remember. He's the leader of the 4 COs who stop another achieves goals, likes black coffee, hates incompetence. All units possess rare firepower. His CO builds more slowly than those other COs, but yet he still has a fuck ton of it right now. These ones suck. All damage units recover 1 HP, all enemy units suffer 1 HP of damage, and that one is 2 HP and 2 recovery. And yes, all his units are better. I honestly don't think we have, or if we did, yeah, we haven't fought Hawk before, so yeah. He is new, he hasn't come to yell at us yet, and yeah, he's a bit of a shit. But, I feel okay building... Yeah, I'm gonna build a bomber, and in 2 turns it's gonna blow up this pipe, and then that pipe, and then the bomber that I build in here can just come out and have fun. The anti-air units are definitely going to be interesting to deal with. We'll see. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it, I guess. Alright. Okay, he used his power. Black wave. Okay, he considered my recon gone, so he kinda let it be. Immerse his 2 helicopters. Got tank and anti-air in here, which I have to be careful about. Yep, guess that recon is gone. It's gone now, right, guys? I want to move it up 1. Can't move it there, they'll see it. I can move it there, but I think... maybe just up one... It's usually better to wait for Black Storm. So it is a little while that he used that. But yeah, 4 HP swing is... even just 2 HP swing is really long. Okay, so his anti-air is probably... cannot attack helicopters. That's just move it forward. I've only got 6 days left, so I can't afford to hit on my laurels here. Oop. Ah, of course. That's still there. I forgot about that for a second. Damn, I can't get my bomber over to it. Okay. Could have killed it with my battleship. Yeah. Yep, sneaky APC trick. Bye. Nope, I'm on the second mission in the stream. I did one. This is the second one. I might die. I've only got a few days left to do this. I'm hoping that anti-air comes right out into bomber range. So it's probably instead of blowing up that pipe, I'm going to blow up an anti-air, which is perfectly fine, honestly. The anti-air was... I'm trying to think. I don't remember if it was there. If it's there, it'll kill my helicopter. If it's here or here, it won't. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take another save state here, and I think I'm gonna... I'm fairly certain it's not as far forward as that, because I dragged it down with my recon, but... there's always the possibility. Let's kill this APC. Well, the APC has long moved from where it was, so an unfogged map isn't gonna help. It's long gone. If it's there or there, then I'm in trouble. If not, I'm fine. Okay, next turn I will build a bomber. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna build... I don't think I'm gonna build Batcopters anymore. I think I'm just gonna build bombers. Yeah, I think it's gonna take too long to try and get this, so it is a murder fest. Hopefully that anti-air doesn't come out of the fog and murder my Batcopter. Oh, it did! Ah, shit. Damn, it was in range. Alright. Well, I might have to sacrifice my anti-air instead, but I'd rather sacrifice my anti-air than a helicopter. Which, this is probably the way around I would have done it. Anyway, but... I'm so close. Alright. Yeah, I think he's... I haven't heard... Ooh, he has something. Yeah, there's the medium tank moving up. I haven't heard... Ooh, rockets. I haven't heard any more air forces. I keep trying to say and then not saying it. So I'm reasonably certain he doesn't have any more air forces. Gotta build a bomber. Oh, that's beautiful, actually. That's really good for me, because I would rather have my bomber take on those tanks. That medium tank, especially. If I can kill this anti-air with my battleship and my tank. Yes! Brilliant. I like that a hell of a lot more. I don't know if I can get to that medium tank, though. That little tank might be in the way. If I kill this with 2 helicopters, should be able to, and then I can put my bomber here. Hopefully he doesn't have another anti-air to fuck me up, but... Alright, let's do it. Please kill it. Beautiful. If I hadn't, then yeah, it would have been a reload in CO power. Ooh, shit! There's another one! Aw, you little shit. This is absolutely sacrificing the anti-air, but... with the time limit, I think... Have I lost any units yet? No. With the time limit, I think I might have to... sacrifice my anti-air here. Damn, I was really hoping I would kill that. I've save stated in case this doesn't kill anyway, in which case I'm not doing it. Alright. Should get, enough for another bomber next turn. So just build here. And I'm mostly using this for, seeing here. I mean, the tank will suicide itself. It doesn't matter, that artillery is going to kill me, but I'm okay with killing that dude. Like, losing this is fine. Losing 1 unit in order, that I kill a medium tank when I have 5 days left is perfectly fine to me. Like, I really don't want to lose, any more than that, but... Yep, I can destroy a pipe in 1 turn. Goodbye. Move it all the way up here. I'm wondering if I don't... it didn't attack my helicopters. But attacking it with the bomber, lets these helicopters go down and do some damage, so. Or is it better to chip away at them with the helicopters and have Bomber blow up this guy. And then my battleship can take it. Or I think that's probably better. Yes, the enemy CEO is new. It is Hawk. Don't know how much damage this is going to do back. Probably a lot, so, let's save state before even attempting this. Okay, that's fine. Getting my bombers further ahead, I feel, is going to be more useful. Now both these bombers can come out and have a go. Okay, I think I'm gonna move this over here. An infantry, hello. And now this is trapped, it actually cannot get out of range of my battleship, which will blow it up. Okay, I feel that's good. Oh, bomber. Let's go ahead and buy another bomber here. 4 days left to kill all his units. It's gonna get interesting. My 4 health tank here has pretty much done his job. Okay. Move this rocket annoyingly out of the way. Yeah, his power got nerfed because it's really expensive now. Yeah, I can get to his infantry and then those rockets, which I definitely will. Yeah, he's a lot less, but he's still really good in this game. Like, being able to attack twice in a turn, still really busted, it turns out. But, yeah, he's nowhere near as busted as he was in 1. Got it. Aw, you poor son of a bitch. Oh, I got my superpower. It's happening. I don't see anything up there. It doesn't mean there isn't anything up there, but I don't currently see it. In that bit. There could be stuff hidden in here, but I guess we're gonna find out. Because I'm about to use my superpower, which I think if we do this... I don't think there's any point in moving that tank. Yeah, the recon could move, but it's actually seeing the, I'm not gonna move the recon because it's seeing his rockets right now. Alright, here we go. Lightning Strike. So, of course, you use this at the end of the turn because it refreshes all your non-infantry units. Goodbye. I wanted to keep the recon... Oh! I wanted to keep the recon in case there were units further up this way. So I was going to keep it moving so I could actually move it up so I could see further. But I didn't need it. We done! That was his last unit. There's no looking at his chart now. Alright, we have Neotanks. He's just a glorified flyboy. It's true, Eagle doesn't really want, Neo-tanks, really. But yes, I wanted that recon to be able to move so that I could move it further up if needed, but, Alright, that map went very well. I'm glad I went with chat and went with Eagle. Eagle kinda destroyed that map, huh? I think even losing the helicopter to that anti-air wouldn't have been too bad, honestly. I would have been fine. Those helicopters didn't really... They helped a bit, but at that point they were basically done. Alright. Well, I actually managed to end at a reasonable time today because that map went a lot faster than I expected, so... Let's return to select mode. See if there's anything else to buy. Yep, heard about her. No weak points. There's a troll right there, and his CO power fucking sucks. Alright. Use Cammy outside of campaign mode. Sonya outside of campaign mode. Yeah, they were great early on. I don't regret my choice to get the helicopters. Unfortunately, I did not get any new colors. I just got the ability to use them outside, which I'm very sad about. I love butchering CO colors. I still only have flak of the enemies, so... Yeah, I just got them outside of battle. I will eventually be able to ruin their colors, don't you worry, it will happen. Alright, I think today went very well. A lot better than the end of Yellow Comet. Jess is definitely interesting. I can see why people, say she isn't superpowered, like, in this game, because her vehicle units are a bit better. Everything else is a little bit weaker. And her CO power is fine, but it's not as good as Max. I think Max is essentially a better Jess in this game. Like, Max's tanks are better than her tanks, so... And her big thing is that her vehicle units are slightly better. It does mean her rockets are better than Max's rockets, though. Alright, well, that's enough Advance Wars for this week. Next week we'll be continuing on more Green Earth. Hopefully it continues going pretty well with Eagle and Drake's first missions. I'm sure Eagle's will go well and Drake's will go terribly. That's just how it goes. Alright, Rickus and I will be back tonight with more Tokyo Mirage sessions at around 7 EST, so join us in just under 3 hours for some more idle action. We're actually going to get back to the story. Last stream we did 3 side stories, 1 X story, 5 requests. We did like a lot of side story stuff, but we are ready to move on to Chapter 3 of Tokyo Mirage Sessions. So see you later tonight. Bye everyone!